Tropical Cyclone Jasper is expected to cross the Queensland coast later today. So let's take a look at what it's brought us so far. In the 24 hours to 9 o'clock this morning, we've seen rainfall totals of 50 to 100 millimetres accumulating about the North Tropical coast. We've seen a bit more in the rain gauges since 9 o'clock, but it's really over the next few hours that we're expecting to see that heavy rainfall really picking up. Similarly, we have seen a few wind gusts in excess of 90 k's an hour already, but it's over the next few hours that those strong and damaging winds will become widespread and the risk of damage really start to intensify. Tropical Cyclone Jasper is currently sitting around 120 kilometres to the east of the Queensland coast. In our water vapour imagery and radar, we can see the bands of showers and thunderstorms pushing out towards the south down towards Cairns. Jasper is still a Category 1 system and is triggering a warning area between Cape Melville and Cardwell, covering some of those inland areas as well. Now, in the warning area, that's where we're expecting sustained gale force winds and heavy rainfall to develop over the coming hours. As Jasper approaches the coast, we're really going to see the wind and rain intensifying. At this point in time, landfall is likely in the late afternoon to early evening today, somewhere between Cooktown and Port Douglas, most likely around Wujal. Now, there is still a chance that Tropical Cyclone Jasper could re-intensify into a Category 2 system before it reaches the coast. It may also slow down or speed up slightly, so it's imperative to be keeping on top of our hourly updates of the Tropical Cyclone Track Map and the Tropical Cyclone Advice. It's also important to keep on top of all your advice from your local emergency services. As Tropical Cyclone Jasper nears the coast, that's when we're going to see the most dangerous and most impactful weather developing. We are expecting to see locally destructive winds wrapping around and to the south of Jasper, and that's anything in this black, grey and white zone here, pushing up to 120, 130, even 140 kilometres an hour. As well as those destructive winds, we could see locally intense rainfall that could lead to life-threatening flash flooding. We're talking hundreds of millimetres coming down in a really short period of time, leading to much more intense risk. In addition to the wind and the rain, storm surge is still a concern, particularly for those living along those low-lying coastal areas. The risk of inundation continues. As Tropical Cyclone Jasper crosses the coast, it's going to start to weaken, eventually becoming a low-pressure system once again, sometime overnight tonight or tomorrow morning. However, we're still expecting pretty strong winds to move across southern parts of Cape York Peninsula with heavy rainfall as well, and that has actually triggered a severe weather warning for both damaging winds and heavy to locally intense rainfall across those areas to the west of the ranges. Now, that is expected to develop from tomorrow morning as the cyclone moves across the peninsula. The situation is continuing to evolve, and we're now putting out hourly updates for Tropical Cyclone Jasper. You can find all the details via the Bureau's website and the BOM social media, and you can find all your advice on how to respond from your local emergency services. Stay safe, and we'll catch you in the next update.